monsters are real. For all I can remember, I have been literally a monster. I actually flew in the sky for like 1 or 3 hours, literally from being possessed by Hecate. And like Jennifer's body, I literally transformed and I ate someone. But my jaw I have had transformers right here in my body where I was Higgs bosoned, and I think that the three-dimensional transformer, like she morphed herself. Wow, I do not look good this morning. I literally blame it on my white eyebrows. I attribute Cleopatra Ptolemy-Auletes, aka the quantum computer combination of me and some Hollywood girl who I know who she is, I will not reveal her name, as Cleopatra the Seventh Theophilopter combination. I just colored my hair. My mom's fully awake and resting right now. Okay, I am filming this at like 4:30 in the morning. I wanted to tell everyone about the monster population of our world. Sorry, the birds are freaking out right now. I'm freezing out here. So, believe it or not, monsters are real, and I have grown up with quite the experience with monsters. Honestly, for all I can remember, I have been literally a monster. When I was 2 years old, I highly do not recommend asking ever to be put into white glasses, black glasses, or a shield for alien technology. I did not, and I ended up being a dog for 15 or 25 minutes strong, probably in the alien shield, and my body consciousness was downloaded into a dog where I wasn't aware of feeling, but I was aware of thinking, observing, seeing, talking that was going on around me, and of my running. And then I opened up a huge black hole at age 2, like 100 feet wide, like 50 or 100 feet wide. When I was 11, I flew 100 or feet high for like 1 to 3 hours being possessed by Hecate. That was pretty cool. And I talk about all this in my book. I don't remember the flying, but I remember waking up feeling as if I knew something had happened. And then I ran, and my family were having a conversation about it, really startled. Like, my papa was flabbergasted. My mom, she was like, "You guys, I have to tell you something." "What? What is it? Is everything okay?" "It's about Caitlin. She just flew. I think she's God. Don't tell her. It'll go to her head." And like stuff like this. And then they're like, "Should we call the doctor?" And it was crazy. And then they're like, and then she let out this squeal, which is how I found her. Where was she? She was in the corner hovering. I I didn't fall at all. Like, I wrote out the whole conversation in my book. These are just good morning stories of me recording on my porch while it's freezing. So for the monster transformation, I highly don't recommend it, of course. It's a suicide mission. But for me, I don't know how it happened. It was in 2009. I think it happened in Florida, but I remember it happening in New York as well. So 2 times. I think someone hit a button, and it was like a consciousness exchange button or something. And I think it was actually a paid parallel universe scenario. Like, I think they were paid actors around me. And like Jennifer's body, I literally transformed and I ate someone. But my jaw And as for the monster part, when I was 16 in Florida, I don't remember, like, a little bit of my trip. But then, again, when I was 16 in 2009, there was a concert that it got Mandela affected away to a different concert. And it was really cool because I was actually a monster. Now, I think I've had this curse my whole life, where I don't wake up feeling as if I'm going to be scared that I'll turn into a monster. Like, it's definitely controlled to an extent. But I feel like the Jennifer's Body movie was written about me. I am very famous. Or maybe it was like a group of people that it was written about. My eyes just like went like that. Now, for my transformation of being what I consider to be like an Xenomorph monster, like from Jennifer's Body. And that's funny because in 2015, I actually chose that name. I was thinking about it in 2014. I chose the name Xena. So it's funny how it just naturally worked out, where I chose that name and it's like Xenomorph. Now, it's June 5th, 2022. The crazy thing, I have had a hologram problem. Kind of like how you're looking at the light right now. I have had an invisibility problem. I am not even kidding. I have been Higgs boson before. I didn't invite it in, and it happened by quantum computer ghosts. But as I call myself God, I think of God as karma particles and duplication of everything combined, producing more, if God and karma approved. And I think of, and also being black hole Higgs boson God bomb star is what I call it. So I have had an invisibility problem where when I've been fully awake and resting, as I call it, because I am awakened, I don't want to say the other word. I'm not going to bed for my brain, body, or soul in any way. Thank you very much. LOL. Now, for the hologram problem that I'm talking about, I'm thinking that I'm jumping from parallel universe to another. I'm thinking I'm jumping from one parallel universe to the next, if God and karma approved. And that's pretty cool. I have also walked around completely invisible before, which I've talked about. I have had transformers right here in my body where I was Higgs boson, and I think that the 3-dimensional transformer, like, she morphed herself, where I was like 0-dimensional or whatever, throwing 3D objects, and this transformer morphed herself from like 60 dead to like 5D, which some people, I heard quantum computer people, are literally like 5-dimensional people, which means that I think it's a 2 to 3-dimensional quantum computer. The transformer literally took advantage of the fact that I was 0-dimensional, throwing 3D objects, and morphed herself from 6D dead to 5D. And like, some people are brought to life by quantum computing, so I think those people are like 2 to 3-dimensional quantum computer boxes, literally holding on as if they're a time traveler, where these people have short lifespans.